Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, visuals. And welcome to another Phoenix Wright Ace Journey stream, where we will be diving into our recipe for turnabout. I hope everyone has snacks, because otherwise we might run the risk of getting hungry.
I've almost run out.
I've gone shopping and prepared for an army.
Excellent.
Eat tonight.
Perfect. Let's...
And also feeding your spider friends?
Yeah.
Spooderman.
That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me! The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that cup of coffee. No, you're wrong! I know what I saw. I saw... I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer.
Oh boy. It can't be
It's good
Phoenix.
taste for
because he would
hairstyles, though.
extend it.
Why won't anyone believe me?
If it was Phoenix, I would fully expect him to lick his own fingers and die. So I don't think it was Phoenix
I'd
at
say
the
that
table.
pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? This court's find the defendant guilty.
Well,
This court is adjourned.
that was a quick case.
Well,
Alright, see you folks
anyway.
next week.
Yeah.
January
That was
6th,
pretty
10:30
strange.
a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Well, this really ups the average on, cases we do.
Also, the time to failure.
Ah. That was an awkward
Let's
Yeah.
The new start of the new year makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution
No.
should be Smarty, take on the world.
I'm ejecting you.
What do
And
you
the
think?
will be your war cry?
No, that will be
Sure. Whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
and never have enough mistletoes. You've got to eat a lot of cake during
That's not
New
what I
Year's.
said.
It's practically
on
a
a moment.
tradition.
Mistletoe is poisonous. Why are you eating mistletoe cake?
Like watching the fireworks, or making things explode with fireworks, on TV, I mean.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
playing a
we're-
board game with
We're in Japan,
fireworks.
America, and not in the Netherlands. There's not gonna
Hey.
be any explosions.
Hey pal! Are you ready for some explosions?
Detective Gumshoe, I didn't know you had my address.
New York, doctor.
Oh, likewise. Now listen, Bright. I wanna...
I don't care if you want more money again.
Here's to another faithful year of Lawyer Police Corporation.
Alright, pal. Oh, playing too.
Mika, if you get excited, you might want to take off your Discord limiter, because...
Bam, 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 bam. I have now now removed all my limiters because I'm so angry about something, pal, that I'm
Exactly.
just telling you
Mika has,
about.
Mika has taken off the iron shackles from his voice cords, vocal cords.
Are you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, I'm here. Have this. It's really nothing much, but
Oh, yay, thanks.
look, pal. We need to have a talk. Take a seat on the chair I just gifted Maya.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? I just love how we're constantly interrupting his bad mood.
I mean, no. Are you doing that? Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Not.
Very funny, pal. Now, let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this.
What is it? A magazine?
A magazine that cost me €2.
Hey,
Oh.
I wanna see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childish amateur performance yesterday.
Oh, that's nothing out of the usual.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, she's right about that. But it's about you, pal.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
I don't. The
Well,
the
don't tell me you
defendant
don't
has.
remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it. When was this issue from anywhere?
The December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which make it old news, you mean?
I mean,
Well, I wasn't involved in the poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
I'm in the wrong timeline.
well, if it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
It's a doppelgangster. Or you don't mean...
A foe?
A phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too.
No, that's just my wages.
Magazine. My wages are a joke. Magazine clipping. An article from December 5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. Magazine clipping added to the court record.
So, what are you gonna do about it, pal?
Nothing? What do you mean I'm gonna do about it?
It's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How did you figure that? I wasn't even there!
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sorta.
That's also how I feel
Yeah.
how helpful you are. Maybe only sort of.
Do you not see what happens when your hotshots start getting too full of yourselves?
But
Well,
I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm always very useful, okay? It's
At
like
least-
in the song. We are family. I've got all my sisters in me.
I am still continuing the bit of the
There's a
statue.
cannibalism joke here somewhere, but let's go ahead. At least, not that I can remember that I did anything wrong.
You better make this right, pal. Now, I bet a lot of money on you winning. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Well, sounds like we've got you our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. Gusto,
See, no-
coming over.
I think his name was Gustav.
Oh,
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. That means the perpetrator is already dead. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned, and also not terribly helpful if it's dead.
I guess the New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case then, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? And don't forget to win. I see no other logical reason why I would be in this if I didn't bet money on you winning every case.
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix, right? If a client entrusts the case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible?
Not if they didn't double check if they were actually dealing with a real one.
But why would someone want to impersonate me? Did
And
they
how
even
did that
check
get
if they if the
recalled?
other person has a lawyer as badge?
What kind of courthouse actually falls for this kind of shit?
Yeah.
What sort of guy would do that?
But first,
And then we find out it was
how is
Godot
our
in
plant
one of his
doing?
moods.
Is Charlie decorated with mistletoes?
Charlie, a quite decorative plant. He's sort of a keepsake, something to remember Mia by.
I fear.
Sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fella.
I fear the crazy ex is out of prison.
The crazy what?
The crazy ex.
Oh,
She
yeah.
swore
the one
revenge,
who-
right? So I'm pretty sure she's orchestrating something, maybe.
Oh yeah, the one who got locked up in the trial of Phoenix's when he was still young. Maybe.
Yeah. There's a reason
I'd like
we
to
got
point
that
out, by
case
the way-
first.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that we don't need a crazy ex. Maya just poisoned us all by mistletoe cake, and we sort of glossed over that.
Shh, 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 shh. No words, Mikhash. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it, a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, and she said she cried all night too. Which I guess is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of those days. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. And started building a huge theme park. It's going to be called Gatewater Land. I wonder if that bellboy is going to send me a greeting card this year too.
I remember them in the past saying that there was across the street. Now it's right outside the window. So have
It
they
has
all
expanded.
bottomed the street? It's expanding slowly, consuming everything.
It's the Black Hotel.
So, what's our first move?
Deadlift.
Not
I
that
guess we
kind
go
of
down
dying.
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you.
And I am trying to get it out there.
Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey. Let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this. Or me under drugs.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony, yeah, I mean.
It's Phoenix, but from behind.
Reverse.
No, that's
on
just
the
the
side.
And what kind of name for an evil double is Zinov anyway?
And Nick, I've got it!
Well, it worked for Disney, so why wouldn't it work for Phoenix?
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
Maybe he got a New Year's bonus.
You also made your first joke.
Yeah. What do you mean? Weird.
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah. I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
And maybe it's because of our new guilty client.
It's gonna be his twin brother.
Oh my god.
January 6th, detention center visitor room.
This is so nerve-wracking. Waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Excuse me? Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
I forgot who did this voice.
Ah!
Go.
Major role, minor role. The other two that you remember, are they major or are they minor?
I'll check who did this voice previously.
Oh, I don't recognize her directly.
Was she in the... I think she was in the case with
Oh,
the...
I was. I did it.
I think she was in the case with the screen. At Korean Village.
I don't recall right away, but I bet it'll come to me at some point.
Ja,
How
just
could
kijken,
you,
dan krijg
Mr.
maar
Wright?
gewoon.
How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you? Wait a moment. I'll remember any
Flashback
moment now.
time.
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down.
Are you?
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird?
No, sorry, I don't know anyone with the name Maggot. Oh, Maggie! Yeah, sure. I recognized you first thing.
Shh, we're getting her flashback. Was she the cop? Oh yeah.
None of you remembered her.
No?
No. I was like, was she the cop? And then the line about policewoman showed up after. I don't know which case anymore, though. I don't recall the case. I just vaguely recall there being
I can
a
confirm
cop.
that though. The line also only showed up after Steph said that for me.
To be fair, she is not in a regular uniform. When I meet colleagues in real life, outside of work, I do not recognize them because they're wearing a different t-shirt.
Mija, does
the
this mean your
pose.
workplace is imaginary?
I think it was
No,
the
it just
post
means
that
that
reminded
colleagues
me.
will talk to me and be like, and I'm like, who are you? And he's like, I literally stand next to you earlier today. I'm like, oh, you're right. Different t-shirt? I'm incapable of recognizing people.
Wasn't there something with her partner? Was he killed? Or...
Yes.
Yeah. And then she stopped being a policewoman. Oh.
Well, all that reminiscing. I guess she's the policewoman that I defended.
That makes sense why Gumshoe would be angry about.
She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that 5th-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Okay, so last month I had an alcoholic episode and
An alcoholic episode.
I see.
so that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
I don't.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is
Saluting
here
mate
with me.
definitely is.
I won't let the world keep me down, sir. So you should always ask to see this.
Exactly.
That badge? Is it real?
Of course it's real.
That's what they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Jump! No.
Isn't there a
Wait,
screen
does it mean
between us?
there's no
Isn't there a
glass?
gloss?
She bit into it.
I always thought there was a glass in between us. Apparently not.
Is this just a hole in the wall?
Yes, apparently.
It's been a hole this entire time.
That's so fucked up. Now there must be a very tiny thingy to pass things through, but
Yeah.
And I left
Like
a few teeth marks too.
Knives.
That would happen. Yeah.
I can see that.
I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or a fake.
Oh. Pardon me. I said it was real. Always make sure to properly hydrate when you're voice acting. Unlike me. Oh, yeah. I need to ask you about this. So there's apparently proof that I was in court.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about what you remember? Anything about that guy that was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitors' room here. You were wearing
His
one of your
wrinkles are
super sharp
different.
suits.
Me?
He's too
Yes,
poor
you,
to own any
Mr.
super
Wright.
sharp ones.
Maya? You will be waiting in the parking lot.
Well, was I lying? Hey Mackie, was my evil double I am also there?
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
It's because I'm the real phony.
We were so aware.
That would have been cool though.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
That doesn't sound like me, though. Okay, I get the picture, but you've met
Oh,
me in
God.
person before,
Is
right?
it the
And I was
cowboy
sober then.
dude?
So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little.
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent and...
So the guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiky hair and the blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
Yes. Yes, it's all it
Just-
takes.
Sonic can imitate
Tell me
you
they at
perfectly.
least shouted objection properly.
I'd like to point out you could put Sonic in a suit and make them believe it's Phoenix.
How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge who... Oh wait, he's legally blind. The
Yeah, the
observers?
judge is not. Yeah.
Did they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. It seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let's radiofy her. So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in the police uniform.
I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh,
Oops.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
Waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
Sounds very French, yeah. And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Well, I know a
Yeah.
certain Armstrong who went to, France quite often for a tour.
You think they kept him?
Maybe they did.
Yeah, you could put it that way. What happened? This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations.
Très bien.
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
Ah,
You don't know any places like that, huh, Maya?
no.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee.
Why does he
And-
have a Dragon Ball Z strength indicator?
A scouter?
Yeah, why does he have a scouter?
to
Well,
tell the power level of the other
Just-
person.
Yeah, that's a silly question, Alex.
you
What
have
do
to
you
check
use a
how
scouter for?
powerful the coffee is.
And then...
His magic dust?
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Well, that doesn't sound very très bien to me. Anyway, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before.
Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess.
Maybe he didn't tip.
That is a motive, yes.
Fuck, how many people are after me?
It's quite frankly a miracle that you're still alive.
Yeah, probably doesn't, because I don't go to too many restaurants.
Yeah. I should start barricading my doors if this is a genuine concern.
And the other man, the killer. You saw him, right?
Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the handbook. I've met too many waiters and waitresses that are like, whatevs.
Depends
So,
like the customers. I mean, they quickly intensely stare at their table the entire time they're eating. Trust me.
I have... Discord actually swallowed a lot of what you said.
How do this go? Take away my first knowledge. Essentially, if you don't like customers at the table, intensely stare at that table, being like overly friendly, being like, "Can I get you anything?" The moment they look up at you, that will make them leave real fast.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like, if you do that, I'm leaving.
Just stand a little bit too close, have this slightly deranged smile, and be like, "Can I get you something else? Huh?"
And then maybe also just keep recommending the most expensive items on the menu. So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
Eh? Guess the answer to my question is my drunk self.
Your pony.
Pony.
Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
Right.
So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Like, did he report you first, or...
Because no one else saw.
So what?
The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at this table the whole time.
So I have two theories. Either you were hallucinating, or they're all in on it. And I know I've seen at least one murder mystery where that was the case.
Where they were hallucinating?
Yes, let's go with that. But how is that possible that they were hallucinating?
I don't know, but nobody, no one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't the real me, okay?
And then, they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What? This
A small
AK-47.
bottle.
So this bloody knife!
I have no idea how this nuclear weapon got here.
Random chunk of cesium.
I'm pretty sure I had it right at home, right next to my Necronomicon.
A small bottle of poison.
What?
That
Poison?
basically is the murder weapon.
It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison in my pocket when I was
That's a
unconscious.
good thing you're no longer a cop anymore. That would have been a worthless cop. Oh no, someone died.
No one else saw this other guy who then slipped you the poison.
No, sir, that's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him.
Yeah, I also don't see how this works, because if you pass out and then someone walks over and puts something into your stuff, people will kind of notice that at least someone walked over to the person on the floor.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Actually, check if you built 2 coffees for that table. You should have that in the cash register.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe there was only one coffee, the other didn't want anything.
Or the coffee's complimentary.
Yeah. He was clearly there to check the power level of several CDs.
And what was your impression of them, the CDs?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
Music?
That makes sense for CDs.
How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo
Was a
musician's look
scouter.
about him. And it
He
was
was
a
a
sample CD
scouter
on
and
the
he
table,
was
so...
impersonating Vegeta. So, a scouter and a CD with Vegeta on the cover, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
Or maybe it was
Alex
just
hates the bands
MC.
making their debut.
What?
Alex hates the bands making their debut. They should already be established right when they start.
No, it was more like do you know how many artists start with their artist name with MC something?
Yeah, like
It's a
MC
lot.
Like MC
Asher.
Screwdriver.
Yes. So it was a band CD. Maybe it was a promo disc. Could have been worth a lot.
What?
Perfect.
Steph?
Thinking MC Hammer, that was like, which other tool can I pick? Oh yeah. And there was actually like a doubt between a saw and a screwdriver, but there was no saw, it was too much like the movies.
If you were ever wondering
See?
at home if Steph should be playing the role of Maya, here's your answer.
Oh my god.
This is exactly why Steph plays Maya and I play Phoenix, because we don't have to act.
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver after all.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I buy the CD, I would tell you, can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Yeah. What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC...
Just different tools.
What about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
That depends on my hourly rate. But probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright,
Will
No?
you please not fuck it up this time?
do you think we'll win next time, sir?
Oh!
Well,
I-
he can at least
Come
give
on,
you...
this is using if Wright chokes
Can
on
at
that
least
answer.
give you a fair trial where he'll actually properly represent you, would be the politically correct answer.
And Wright just choked on the answer, which is fantastic.
My life has been a full course of meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder.
Well,
second
look at
time.
it. Look at
Have
it
you
this way.
considered-
You have not been in as many court cases as, the accused, as I have. And I got out fine.
Look at
But
it this way.
Consider an
You have got
exorcism.
a load of life experience.
I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
What a brave little bird. Kseniov is really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? I've been sober for several days, I'll have you know. But Maya's kind of right. Whoever it is that I thought it was a good idea to use my name and get a probably innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
Better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Kseniov for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then.
Thank you. I can operate the phone book.
Please explain to our younger viewers what a phone book is.
Yeah.
And
It
could
is
you
a
please stop
immensely
chewing on the microphone itself?
Yeah. So I won't have snacks tonight.
Yes.
It was a phone book. Okay, a book with all the phone numbers from everyone in an entire region in it, meaning that you could just stalk whoever you wanted. You could just get anyone's phone number back in the day.
And
But-
the important thing is that
but,
for businesses,
trade
it had
off.
addresses listed.
They couldn't take the phone with them.
Yeah, so you always got a phone that would lead directly to the person. Which, was a thing,
I
for real.
don't really see your point with lead directly to the person, but yes.
No, neither do I.
Home
Basically,
business
it was
had-
a book that was several inches thick and goes into your shield slot.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. Alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Checking out the food already.
Yeah, you started a bit too early. Here we go.
Don't open your eyes too much, otherwise
Oh.
you'll get retinal damage.
I was
January
actually
6th.
thinking it looks nice, but
Très bien.
I was gonna
I've seen
say it
restaurants
looks
that
very
actually
bien
look like
indeed.
this. Including the second that's roped off.
Wow, look at this place.
Look at you. Look. More like smell. What is it with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Very smooth feeling.
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe because stuff's still taped off.
Yeah.
Don't be
It's
silly,
open for
Maya.
business
This is a
with
restaurant.
crime
It's open for
scenes.
business. Let's just sit next to the murder scene.
Half of its seating is roped off with crime scene stickers.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
Anyone ready to get bien with us?
What? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Free desserts. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. You know how the commercial goes in Japan America. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. I was robbed by 2 men.
What?
Don't question Maya's antics.
I suppose we cannot.
We can look at places though.
Wait a second.
There's a
open.
portrait of an what?
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they are all in French, so you can't understand it, but it looks like very exotic and shit and special.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic next time, huh?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? I'll just write it off as a business expense. It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
Huh? There's something stuffed in behind the rack. Maybe it's fashion advice.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. You gave this man sunglasses. That's what I always did. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
100. Oops. Your line, sorry.
$100,000, maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December the 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
And the police did not do its job again. What?
Well,
Sports paper, days from December 3rd, the day of the incident. Van het
Well,
yeah.
you know
Sports paper added to the court record.
how forensics is. They come here, put the tape up, take one photo and leave.
Yeah, they're like, no.
Gumshoe from very far away will be like, well, I work for what I get paid for.
Yeah, he's like, I pay me like shit, I work like shit.
Fair enough.
It's not actually bad, it's just, you know, compensating.
He
Yeah.
puts in the effort that he feels like he's being paid for.
Yeah.
Gumshoe
And
at
you
some
know,
point,
fair
just
enough
like,
at some point.
yeah, when it comes to detective things, Gumshoe sometimes has very good remarks, and then it's just like, the police hasn't done anything with this yet. And it makes sense that he wouldn't bother with it.
Maybe Gumshoe was a genius all along.
Well,
Okay, maybe
there
that's a little
there
too
is
far.
certainly, yeah, let's not go too far.
A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue, or at least a convincing red herring.
I thought...
I should see if I can find out some more about this paper.
It was probably made from trees.
Yeah,
Hey,
it doesn't
look,
look
that's-
like papyrus
Let's
to me.
start the mask in the corner.
Yeah.
And $500,000 was too much money.
Yeah. Hey, what else is there? Let's look
Are we
at
not gonna
everything.
inspect? Are we not gonna inspect the portrait?
Alright.
Oh,
I mean, not.
there's nothing
There's
to
nothing
inspect on the
there.
portrait.
You can see
So-
that the restaurant is open on the door.
Because closed is inside.
Yeah.
It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door, written in French, I presume. It probably says open or closed. Must be one or the other, but I don't know which, since I don't know Jack's about French.
Jacques.
Ha,
Jacques.
you haven't met Shaq yet. Don't worry, we will give you the introduction on Jack Mare.
This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so. With all this police tape all around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. I just act catty every now and then.
Then why can I picture you doing just that?
Teehee. Let's inspect the tape.
This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at the table, you can only see the tables to your right and left.
It also barely has space for you to actually move into your chair. Do you notice?
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Fortunately. Though the partition is gonna be irrelevant to the case with line of sight and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nobody heard the murder or anything.
This is
Also,
less.
the person fainting because of a small paper partition.
Yeah, I wanna wear the waitress fainted.
You wanna wear a maid outfit? Did you just say that? What?
No. I said
heard
I
you say
wonder where the waitress fainted.
Oh, I heard I want to wear the matrix thing. I was like,
You keep repeating it. Yes, it's
Yeah.
not what I said. Believe me.
okay.
Two completely different sentences.
Look,
Shame.
if Alex wants
Think
to
it's
wear
a-
the waitress thing, we shouldn't
Yeah.
shame
But
him.
I'm not discriminating
I wasn't
here. I also don't
shaming.
want to wait. I also don't want to wait the butler's outfit. And yes, I completely mixed it up as well.
I wasn't shaming. I was just a bit surprised. Color would look nice on you.
No
pal.
one said something about shaming either. You're just making things up now.
Honestly, you would make a fancy butler.
Well, it will be my pleasure to inform you that we will be moving on with the plot now, though.
Well, mention the table, man.
This table's set nicely. It
You
just
should
needs a
also
customer.
mention the customer.
Like us. Let's sit down, Maya.
What do you think this flower is, Nick? Do you think it's poisonous?
Let's see. How about you give it a lick? Well, it doesn't
Oh my
look
God.
like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think.
Duh! Even I could have told you that. You only know tulips and sunflowers?
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Damn it, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
If the next murder case is one that happens in a body shop, we're screwed.
I know tulips and sunflowers, that's all I know. You might recognize a rose, but that's pushing it. Look, it's oh my god, now I'm imagining him giving flowers to someone. And it's like,
Tulips. It's always tulips.
it's always tulips because he knows what those are.
No, for real. When he visited Francesca in the hospital, he brought a like tulips.
Oh, okay. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
No. My sister would too. And
Look
a
at all the
little
little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally.
Makes
Let's
sense,
see.
there are a lot of bicycle bells in here.
Okay.
Now I see what you try to go for.
So
with Armstrong.
finally got that I was referring to Lance Armstrong.
Yeah,
Jeez.
No. I got that earlier as well. But
They never
Yeah.
race with. Okay, so these cyclists who are racing around, like,
Mhm. The Tour de France.
yeah, but also like the hobby ones, they never have a bell on their bicycle, and they cycle there, and they like almost run you over in their group, and they refuse to use a bell and have a bell on their racing bicycle
because
Because
it's
they're
not
like-
aerodynamic.
Oh yeah, the aerodynamic or the weight and all that. It's like 20 fucking grams.
This
Just
feels
have
like
a
a
fucking
very
bicycle
personal
bell.
issue.
You should just say, you know, if you don't use a bell, you're required to yell very loudly, I have to weigh!
They do always do that, and it really annoys me. Whenever those people are in a massive group, they always behave with like a group mentality and get really rude. Anyway,
Steph does not like cyclists.
I like cyclists, I don't like rude groups.
Well, moving on. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, Fine Bonne
Careful.
China cups.
Careful that, the potpourri could be a murder weapon. Could be. Remember, there's 2 people in all of history who once died from potpourri.
Wow.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much.
Okay, so what flower is this?
It's a tulip.
Not a tulip.
It's just shaped differently. Hey, it's all the fashion
have that over
magazines
here.
again.
Oh, this
It looks stunning in some of those Parisian frocks, huh?
We found that sports paper behind the magazine rack earlier.
Thanks for the reminder.
I better try to find out everything I can about it.
That seems like an important hint.
Yes.
You think so?
I think we looked at everything
part.
now.
No.
Oh no, not at the window.
Wow! It's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool. I love snow. Let me see.
And then they trampled all over the murder scene.
Hello? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Got you! I was kidding, Maya.
Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell, and lies that definitely aren't. The lies to you are fine, the lies to me aren't.
Right, right. So, what did the scale say this morning, Maya?
Hmm? I have no
Don't
clue
bother
what
with
you're
that.
talking about.
Oh, actually, to be fair, Maya wouldn't have a scale. That would be too advanced.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, these chocolates I just found behind the cash register are really nice.
I could so see her just eating stuff that's laying around there, like, oh yeah. No one is looking, right? Nom 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 nom.
You know, at the restaurants, they come and have those for children, right? The bowls with like little cans and stuff at the register. Well,
They
the dads
often
are
tempt
paying-
me, but I know that people leaving the toilet grab that kind of stuff. And unless it's packaged, I don't
What?
tend to take it anymore.
What?
They have these
People
little
leaving the
bowls.
toilet?
There are these places where in a restaurant you have these open bowls with candies,
Yeah?
right? But anyone can just grab them. But a lot of the time, people like go to like the toilet before going to the cash register.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you're worried about the
The
bees.
amount of people not washing their hands is quite scary.
I don't think you understand how dirty kids' hands are. I would rather eat something out of a kid's hands after they stuck its hands in a toilet bowl than before.
So
Don't understand how
So-
dirty kids are.
you've clearly never
Which is a good
accepted a
thing.
birthday cake from toddlers. You've clearly
Yeah.
never. I have seen them walking around with a tray with like little bits of cake or cookies or whatever because it was their birthday. Drop
Should we do
everything
a
on the
content warning
floor.
for this?
Drop everything on the floor pick it all up again, put it back on the plate, pick their nose, and then grab one and try to hand it to me. And I was like,
Yes,
no thank you.
that
No
is
thank
my
you.
point. What I'm trying to say, Steph. Like
Yeah.
kids, kids' hands would be cleaner if they came out of the toilet, even if they didn't wash their hands.
You're making a classical mistake. Cleaner does not mean clean. Better does not mean good. Okay? Anyway.
If
We
you
went
have
on
kids
quite a
or
tangent.
watch kids, always disinfect them from head to toe.
I
No,
only
no,
accept
don't.
that kind of
It's
thing
actually
when
good
it's
for kids to be
packaged.
dirty. We just need to stay away
Yeah.
from them.
Yeah,
So many people have
good for their
allergies nowadays
immune
because
system.
we clean them. Yes.
it's good for their immune system. Mine doesn't need it anymore. I only accept candy when it's packaged. Thank you.
My immune system already got screwed over because my parents tried to keep me too clean. So unfortunately, I now need to avoid kids.
Well, you could also just suffer for a year and then your immune system is better. Let me know when I need to spit in your face.
Tell that to the few percentage of remaining lung capacity that I have left. It doesn't go so well every time I get sick.
Alex, take it away whenever you want to get us off this tangent.
Before I run out of air. Before I run out of air completely.
Exactly. Before we run out of Micha's air conditioning, we'll swiftly and smoothly slide over to the plot.
I'm pretty sure
Because
the lung capacity is
all I
so low
did
because you
was
talk so
tell an
much.
itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow.
Says I. Hey, I think we've had everything.
What were we here to investigate again? I forgot.
No idea.
Oh yeah, we wanted to eat here.
Maggie, look at this thing.
Oh, sports paper. Let's see. Oh, did Godson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It is from the day of the murder.
And Godson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Of course he did.
Oh,
After all, you bet
no.
on him.
I bet
found
all of
this-
Phoenix's money.
No. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations. Is that okay?
Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Or one of the stuff. Anyway, what I want to show you is this scribble here. Take a look.
Aha! Oh, that's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD.
Oh, we could have never pieced this together.
Yeah, yeah. Kinda obvious. Moving on. Please.
I believe that was Phoenix's interpretation of that line.
I guess it wasn't Mr. Screwed, Mr.
Just a mister.
MC Screwdriver after all, eh? That means that the artist's name is still free. I'll have to use it.
So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
Is your debut single gonna be Screw This?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. Heck, I even sing for free, but Nick doesn't want me to. Broke out of character because of trauma. The Master of Crane, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask our host here. Are those titles from the soundtrack? Because I bet
I
they are.
think so.
Maya's theme for sure is.
But I think that's got like the Face Sisters theme or something. I should look them up.
Because that would
That
have been
must be
a
a Maya
perfect
song.
fourth wall break.
The song that's playing now is called Cornered.
I mean,
That's how I'm
yes.
feeling because you don't appreciate my musical talent.
That's okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this
Phoenix
behind
Wright.
on the day of the murder.
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Yeah, step up too.
If you look at how popular those papers are nowadays, you can probably just ask around the shops and find the one single person who bought it.
Yeah. So we are looking for a well-built
Person who
man, probably in his 20s to 30s, who has
bought
purchased
a
this sports
newspaper.
paper. And they're like, ah, yes, I remember him. That was my second customer yesterday. Out of the 3.
January 6th, très bien.
Done yesterday in the last month.
Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Très Bien! I was like, I like this role because it's the French and I can fuck that up really hard.
Excusez-moi? Tu vas parler français, n'est pas moi?
Hello, you'll get my best impression of what French sounds like.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Incroyable.
Oh, bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurante. B Avenue? Oh no, my petit tulip! Huh? Me? Oh, look at this face! Like la kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this? An aromatic bath or a melange of la Neroli and la Rosée. My personal recommendation.
I thought you were a chef.
You think I need what? Oh, oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water, and voila.
You're not trying to season Maya, are
It
you?
will suit your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Alright, I will say in
Could you
French,
stop
French is
marinating my
bad.
coworker?
Really? And for la monsieur?
Thank you, I am already a well-seasoned veteran.
Look at that face, like la puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no?
No, just tired of your shit.
For you, monsieur, I recommend this.
The same bottle.
All of bergamot, and maybe a hint of... Oh, oui. I will add la peppermint and la clarice sage for a fragrance exceptionnelle. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
My beauty?
Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
My bonjour. I know this already, monsieur. You are la Phoenix Wright, no?
Yes. You know me?
Mais, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
I must have been more drunk than I remember.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious xeniath.
Looks like everyone It looks like everyone to do with... This is a weird sentence construction.
No, looks fine to me.
It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Xeniov's been leaving on people, don't you?
You're getting suspiciously fluid with that one.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I'm Jean Armstrong, enchanté.
Actually, do you know this person?
Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui, oui. She was the suspect in the murder investigation? No. Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave to her le perfume for l'happiness.
You don't sell drugs in your restaurant. Very bad idea.
He's not selling them. He's giving them.
Yeah, he's giving it away for free.
That
That's
makes
not
it
illegal.
completely legal.
And then you tip him. Out of your own free, will. You do that.
Right, because otherwise he'd hunt me down because I didn't tip.
Otherwise,
Then
he
he-
might
he
just
have a motive.
reconsider his gift.
Exactly, an anonymous tip that you own something illegal suddenly shows up.
I'm writing this down. Business 101.
Because like this sounds like an excellent business case. Let me write this down.
It's even
Happiness perfume. What?
It's even better advice than at one time Mikhail learned that you can convince people to pay for their car to stay intact. Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
It is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't freaking work.
I am not surprised she was la prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what?
What's this guy talking about? Is he an eyewitness?
Does this mean Becky did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. Investigation, interrogation.
What do
mode on.
you ask him what he thinks about himself?
Oh, I will. Also,
Quick,
I seem to
radiate them.
remember, like, they have the ages, right? And Godot, ages unknown.
Yeah.
But also, oh no, oh, they put it in here. I thought for sure that they also, like, left this out. With, like, question mark, question mark.
It is hard to imagine, I know. But I was an apprentice for 5 years in La Gay, Paris. Oh my god, they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Wow, in Paris? It was something like Chef there said to me that made me decide to open my own restaurant.
What was it?
Get out!
That awful man said to me, "You must train for another 10 years." Oh, it was such a shock, so unexpected. But you would have to be a fool to do this, no?
You said that this to everybody who went to college? University?
So what does Tribulation mean? I am uneducated. I know tre, that means 3, right?
Oh.
No. Très bien is français. In English you would say, very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère est très bien. La cuisine is très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
Because it is true, très bien. My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Did I have lost Maggie? I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Maybe you should have written it in French.
Nobody
can
was
send
able to
pearls here.
understand this.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am la chef. I am la manager. I am also la trained aromatherapist.
Wait, don't you a chef?
Roaming what now?
Yeah, yes, you are uneducated so much.
A practitioner de aromatherapy. L'art of soothing la soul with the delicate floral aromas.
Delicate, the smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but.
Alright, what happened?
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So,
Surprised she's not dead yet.
it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee.
That is la truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in la kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
You know, person passing out and aromatherapy is an interesting combination. And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. He knows that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I'm not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man?
Alright.
Tell us about the old man. Who is he?
At the time of la murder, there was another customer in here.
Just one.
Voluntarily?
Someone else saw him? Can't be hard to track him down. My oui! As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of la murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. That there was known as at la victim's table.
Yeah, okay.
But Maggie swears there were two people. Moi de Giselle. La lawyer. He could not prove this, no?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose?
Ma bien sûr.
Well, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui. I suppose you could say so.
So, what happened?
No, it was nothing.
Spit it out.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still been indicted for murder. Indicted. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Thought that's optional.
Oh oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us anything you know.
Oh no, he's climbing up.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
Oh dear.
Cyclops?
Time to fight this aromatherapy with
No way.
nuclear therapy.
What are we going to do, Nick?
We're gonna get to the core of this mystery. We'll just have to remove... What the...
What's wrong?
The Magatama, it's gone!
Huh? We had it but a moment ago.
I had it in my pocket, but it vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby?
Or it means you're so irradiated now that you can now do it without the
Yeah,
Megatama.
he's-
No,
Irradiated
Mika,
for
it is
you.
a state of mind, okay? I have acclimated to seeing things that others cannot easily perceive.
Mr. Armstrong, give it back.
Could I just confirm something with you again, please? The table where the victim was sitting... Was anyone else sitting there?
Oh, that is a question you'll have to ask him yourselves.
Excuse me, you're obstructing an investigation.
Him? The old man spent all of his time down the park.
The park? Oh, a park. Let's park that.
What's
What
park?
park's that? Sorry.
Beyond the restaurant, it is called Vitamin Square.
Yeah, Vitamin
Ah.
Square.
Thank you.
Who came up with that
Je
name?
vous en prie, my dear.
You will know why soon enough.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
It's not the worst name for a square.
Oh, I bet it's something different, but... Oh no,
Oh,
it's
God.
Oh my god. Jesus
No,
Christ.
there's a vitamin square.
Holy hell.
Alright, this is a bit extreme.
This is a nightmare.
January 6th, Vitamin Square.
So, if a child climbs into the apple and falls down...
Is it still healthy?
Is he still healthy if he's like stuck inside the apple forever?
Mom, I want to go to the apple slide. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Not this one.
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah. I see where they get the name from now. The fruit screams vitamins at you.
Hey Nick, that's the guy, right?
Oh yeah, I remember the old guy.
Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? Well,
That
this would
grouchy
be
looking grandpa.
Michael's. Michael, you get to play a grouchy old grandpa.
Thanks.
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Oh no, this is me.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them.
Oh yeah, that's Michael.
Ow, thanks.
Oh
Wow,
god.
he has a water balloon stuck at his nose. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Sir, I'm a lawyer. Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How about just a pigeon feet to you?
The heck?
He's just been belted by pigeon feet.
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Also, isn't that like isn't that the container they use for sake?
Could be.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I had a word with you? Do I need to talk louder?
Yes, I would have an issue.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds and pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt.
Go on, eat.
Good thing I have so much practice sighing from stuff. It can make it very convincing. Excuse me, sir, can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie birds.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
Yeah, it's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
You don't they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not an ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
At this point, the translators were like sweating, like, oh no, we've been writing that this takes place in America this entire time. At some point it all breaks down.
I'm the one who will break it down. Screw this new system, let's go back to the old ways.
What
are
about
you
me?
talking about, Steven? We've been in Japan all the time.
I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? You probably should lack of any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
With tears in her eyes.
Do you go to Tribulations a lot?
A miserable excuse for a restaurant. The garbage they serve in there is not food, where's the sushi, the tempered rice?
If you don't like it, why are you going there? Très bien, is a French restaurant, sir.
Yeah, but what do you think we are, boy, in Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And the restaurant that used to be there 80 years ago was a good restaurant. And what about those shameless girls?
What, plural? You mean the waitresses?
And you can see all the way up yes, the waitresses.
To their knees. You can see all the way up to their knees.
Yes, they're practically naked. Just disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it is not my restaurant.
Yeah, it's a miserable excuse for a place. All for a restaurant. Miserable.
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Because he's a miserable old man.
But you can go to restaurants you like.
He likes nothing in life.
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir?
Do you have experience with that?
Yeah. I know the kind of person.
It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Gee,
Sir?
there, you fat pigeon, you want food? Ha! Take that and shit on this place.
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a cyclock or two, unless he has no soul. Oh wait! I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, the Megatom is only on loan. Better find it, or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain.
Job listing.
Oh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
Disgusting rogue. Pick up something someone else threw away.
Throw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
Tja, that's none of your business.
Sorry. I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Get back.
Oh, too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Job listings picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Job listings added to the court record.
Hey, that's mine.
Wrong, it used to be yours.
Yoink, says Phoenix. Do we want to look
Some
at
of
some
Maya's
of the
criminal energy rubbed up on
Sure.
us.
This place is so fruity.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
fruit? I also like apples.
Then the apple slide is perfect for you. Have a slide of apple.
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on, don't be stuck in the mud. Slide down on it a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way! This is
I
my
actually-
best pair of suit pants.
I actually often do that when I go for a run with a specific friend. We have this thing where whenever we pass by a slide, we take the slide.
I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
Have you considered
I'm feeling way
standing
more
up
like
before you
strawberry.
hit the bottom?
Now we're already at rock bottom. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. But more and more of these sandbox games came out, and you know they're just so empty quite often.
Really? You?
Sure. Finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron filings. Oh, that's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox.
Why was there iron in your sandbox?
I was such a kid back then, when I
Mine.
was a kid.
An iron mine.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close though. That's why I'm so metal. But to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back then when.
Did you file it under I?
Yeah. You want them?
No.
That could have been important evidence.
Hey look! Some surviving pigeons.
Yeah. And heaps of them too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? And in
I
some
really
places
don't
known
understand
as the
why.
rats of the sky.
This is a dove, not a pigeon.
Oh yeah, I mixed them up.
I'd like to point out there's nothing that makes people as angry as pigeons. I don't understand. Or doves.
Seagulls!
Seagulls! They're worse.
Yeah, Stevens.
Even seagulls!
Stevens,
Yeah.
seagulls,
Still-
exactly.
Still, they are not exactly the image of peace and tranquility in my mind.
That's because it's a different word, Michael.
Yeah. It's the pigeons are known for kinda, like I said, rats of the sky, infesting all cities.
Exactly.
Poor things. So they can be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're grey, is that it?
No, it's because they're rats. You're overthinking this just a smidge, Maya.
The water thingy, oh no.
It's nothing, really?
Oh, the
Other
mirror's
orange.
been- Looking at this orange reminds me
Of what?
that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know?
Yeah, Maya, how about that? How about you go and eat an orange once in a century?
You
Huh?
don't have to tell me twice, Maya, but us adults don't have holidays.
I was told I can also eat paprika.
Paprika. Yes.
Let's taunt him
Please.
with this job listing.
There's this friend of mine who knows a lot of trivia, and he sometimes gives well-informed opinions, and sometimes he just fills the void with words. What?
I'm just
Are you
throwing
are you
shit
looking
at
for an
you
are you looking
youngins.
for an indicator that we should move on?
I was... Okay, let's ask already. No. Okay. He wasn't of any help. Except we got the job listings.
Trebia's owner in that picture, by the way, looks like he's possessed by demons.
It's so funny looking at the owner's eyes. Whenever he usually he's all fired up, and whenever he's talking about something sad, just the glitter or the shimmer goes out of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No, Steven, we've tried to give Maya Fashnet twice, 3 times already.
Not happening. There was no budget to throw Maya in a different model.
Okay.
Do we just look under the carpet for the Magatama then?
Let's check the
Yeah, where did we
detention
drop it?
center.
You can check the
Yeah.
detention center.
We can present her. Yeah.
Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong?
He's how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh?
He has a really intense aura. As a chef and as a person.
Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma too. Did I just say his things? I think I did.
So, did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer?
Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't.
Yeah.
Why's the old man not in there? We need to go back to the old man. Maggie?
Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take
No,
a job
we've
at the
got-
restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you.
We've gotten you this
Really?
magazine for when you
Me?
eventually get fired again.
Fired from prison? How is she that bad that I'll kick her out of prison?
No, we get her out of prison, then for the fuss that she's made at the restaurant, she's gonna let go again.
Yeah. It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know. And in the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
What secrets?
The amount of butter they use.
You can't make it obvious, but just spy on him for a bit. You'll see it's
You're
interesting.
not supposed to tell actual restaurant secrets, Alex.
Wow. I can't wait to get my apron on now.
Okay. Well, we can make that happen.
Mademoiselle? Yeah? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just...
She was like,
Let me see. Your style is a peu different, but you have a good face.
she was like,
Different?
work.
Felicitations. You have passed. I purely judge like my employees on their face. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
To be fair,
Nick!
waitress.
Help!
Oh no.
I
There's
don't
not
know
exactly
whether to
many
laugh.
requirements for a small waiter job.
Yeah. It's mostly like, do you have experience? Yes, no, no, okay. We'll try it anyway.
Yes.
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya, but maybe both. You like that magazine, Rick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's new text! All the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred.
This
The
is the
stain.
Maya exclusive.
Yeah.
What?
You can actually get stuff done now.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
same things, but without Maya.
This must be the table where the poisoning And now he takes my lines away.
No, you already read those. This is the
Top
part you
one.
didn't read yet.
Yeah, just no one saw it. Like with them. Okay.
Maya wasn't here. Nobody here. If nobody here should say the lines because Maya isn't here, are you even saying them?
This is...
Maya, if nobody's here to say your lines,
Check the window.
you say the lines.
I wonder because it was all a joke before.
It looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush.
So, I guess we just leave now and we abandon Maya.
There's a bunch of little trinkets on a shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally.
Alright.
The register, please. Please, the register. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again?
So mean.
Well, to the point that if he opens the cash register, there's probably no place for him.
Back to Vitamin Square. Maybe now
This
Maya's
is a
not
problem that's
present.
this is a problem that's solvable with enough olive oil.
Hmm. Well, I guess we've lost her. Good night, everyone.
10%
I'm
sure.
gone.
So, hey, Maya's taking your job now. I guess you can stay in prison.
January 6th, detention center visitors room.
They took my job.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess
Oh,
I've asked her
yeah.
pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Why would she still be in questioning after she's been found guilty?
Criminal pair stab. Oh.
January 6th, Wright and Co. law offices.
Hmm.
Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taken a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. Maybe I'll get some insider info. I'll go pick her up from Trebier once things have cooled off.
Do you think he applies the shine by buffing wheel?
Yeah,
Can you say that
probably.
again? I think I blanked out.
He's
buffing
really
wheel.
taking a shine to her. I was like, do you think he applies the shine by buffing wheel?
It's like the belt that like really polishes things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look where
January
we
6th, police station, a criminal affairs department. We're back.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find the evidence? That's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for you now, pal.
Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 AM tomorrow.
Already?
And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. But don't worry, I've already tried to sabotage the coffee machine. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again,
Yes?
I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. You got it?
I think that's blackmail. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Hitting the gas is like hitting the fast forward button in your life. No, that's too obscure. You don't really get the you'll die before your time idea. I need something more direct, something a bit more lighthearted. Something
What
like
is he
hitting
working
the
on?
gas is your passport to paradise.
He's working on road advertisements for a safety campaign.
He must be coming up with slogans for a safety campaign. Or writing light novels, I guess.
Yeah. To me, I was screaming, I'm making a really bad action movie.
I was imagining those signs you see next to the road that are always terrible and tell you like, don't drive fast.
This must be the chief of the defectives here. You could call him a major defect. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Poisoned coffee waitress gets a retrial? I knew it! I knew there was something funny about the taste of this coffee. Okay, who brought me this coffee today? Hands up!
Sorry, Chief, I've been trying to sabotage the machine.
Sheesh! Have a little faith in your subordinates.
I also quit serving the net, Chief.
Sorry, I was just,
Remember, Chief, you're not allowed on the internet.
Exactly, not without safety wheels. We should put some safety wheels on his mouse, that would be hilarious.
I was imagining on his office chair.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. How tasteful. Wasn't there one of those before?
yes.
They're replicating.
No matter what, whenever I come here, that
Duplicating.
mascot's there to greet me.
You got that right? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force.
So what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
Yup. Meet the pink badger.
So one's called blue and the other's called pink, but they're both called badger.
You got it. They're married.
The blue and pink are their first names, and Badger is their surname.
So should I expect to see Baby Badger next time I'm here?
Alright.
Let's talk.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, right?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
Yeah. I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know.
Sound of my eyebrow rising.
Hey, what's with the funny look, pal?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
I was just, well, it wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was a boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened.
Commissioner sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Our big old gummy bear has a little old crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything like that.
And you're a terrible liar.
I was.
How to solve? Gossip with Maya about this later!
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it?
Sure, absolutely. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
I heard, tell your face, pal. Not
Yeah,
me.
your lips are always
You have to be
moving. and
blind
saying.
not to see what's on your mind.
So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenak? Oh, he was a computer programmer.
The name is also the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's... yeah. I see, a programmer. Ugh.
Well, he was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contacts with the guy before that day. But all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
But for some reason he knew all her email account passwords, huh? Do we have email already? Did we invent it?
I forgot which year this is.
Yeah. Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
A programmer. And a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
Yeah, why would you ever kill a programmer?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they go outside so rarely they don't commit crimes.
Yeah.
When you submit a bug report and they tell you it's a user error.
Oh, that gets my blood boiling. I'd poison him then. No.
Works
Yeah,
as intended,
we-
won't fix.
Exactly.
To be fair, I've had some pretty terrible experience with reporting tickets recently.
It's because you're holding it wrong, Michael.
I don't think me holding it is an issue. The fact that I mentioned PC doesn't turn on anymore, and then I get a bug remote. Can we please make a remote connection to PC? And I'm like, here's a picture of the black screen that is created.
So I'd like to connect to this PC. And you're like, it's not turning on. I said, have you been listening?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair,
Look forward to the
what
new-
do you expect the software people to do about that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, but I have to file the ticket, and it gets assigned to somebody. Got assigned to software, and I had to reassign it. And then the person was like, "All right, can you try rebooting the PC?" I'm like,
You're like,
It's not booting in
No.
the first place. Oh god.
yeah. There are some true experts out there.
mhm.
It's not turning on. Have you tried to turn it off and then on? But I can't
Like,
turn it on, so how do I turn it on?
Yes. But despite all that illogical stuff, somehow a motive was still established in her trial.
You're kidding. What was her supposed motive?
Oh pal, I'm really busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look at it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
So the judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's not a liar. She's okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop.
That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
Well, the biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef.
I want to know how many people are everyone else, because if it's two, where one was in the kitchen, that is not sufficient.
Well, then there's also that CD.
CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And then there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But all guys turned that place upside down, and I found no evidence at all in the entire restaurant.
What?
Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
So... Was the murder called in slightly before going on like evening break, and they just did a bullshit job and left?
No, it was morning on a Monday.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
A radio. He didn't have a CD player.
You got it. The phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Come
your
to
phone.
think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong has got something to hide. And if it wasn't obvious with 3 Cyclops, yes he does.
Still don't know the old man.
Have you gone to see Maggie?
Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of
When
me.
she's in there, you get to support, but she ends up cheering you up.
Oh, it was great to have someone to talk to.
Did he go for her or for himself?
Oh, the chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what the chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of toxins. Sorry, I'm trying to do my worst staff impression.
Michael doing an impression of me doing an impression in the worst possible way of a French person.
Yes. and then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. Oh, I'm not honest, but a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Right, because this is Japan where people actually have a bathing culture instead of everyone just hopping on the shower, I guess.
I think there's a more recent thing. Even here and Americans, the people used to bathe. Showering has only become like the super popular thing in
During
recent
our
years.
parents' youth. My parents sometimes tell me about the time that they got a shower at home.
They were like, oh, this
Yeah.
is so efficient.
Yeah.
Remember, we're on the.
My mom was more on the younger side, but my dad's like 4 years older, and you just see that he did the sharing the bathtub with the siblings thing a bit longer. They changed who got to use the bathtub first.
Yeah,
that
I
rotated.
still had to do the share, but it was, we were just late, I guess. I still had to share the bathtub with siblings.
I don't
Aye.
have any siblings. I never learned how to share anything.
But
Except
you
for
would
sharing my
have a
opinions, and I
shower,
can't stop.
like Michael, you would have a shower.
What?
You would have a shower even back then.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay, that's surprising.
Like, I grew up on a farm.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, we didn't have a shower. We had a bathtub.
Yeah. No,
I was
no,
gonna say
I
you
can see that
Mika
in
grew up
some
on a
rural
farm.
places,
He
but-
only used to hose himself down outside.
Oh, that also happened.
Yeah, in summer probably, hopefully, not in winter.
Yeah, no, not when it's snowing.
No, then he just rolled in the snow.
Yeah, it saves money.
Yeah.
Instantly clean. Bit shivering, but clean.
Coming back to the plot. Under orders to put it into your bath.
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy.
Huh? You can't stop thinking about it?
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow.
Yes. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kind of an important gossipy stuff, you know, pal.
Spill it.
Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself.
Been there, done that.
And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I'd better find out more about the chef and Tribulations, then report back to Gummy Bear.
Alright.
Okay, it is already quite a bit past midnight.
It's yeah.
Alright, then I'll save it here.
Please do.
Alright, I've saved it. I'm gonna do one thing. Just to see if I remember correctly. Dang it, okay.
No
Never
chef
mind.
here.
Never.
I wonder
mind.
if we get to look into the kitchen.
Hmm.
That's for me to know, and for you to not know at this moment in time. Alright. We made a good start. Did some investigating. Intriguing case. Met some colorful characters. Revisited
pink,
an
in fact.
old flame.
Pink and orange.
Yes.
The last word you said was a flame.
It was.
Well, with that,
And
let's go offline.
yes, that's it for us. We'll be back next time with another thrilling episode of Phoenix Friday's Journey.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night.